distinguished guy with a put. We can't go get perk every time. It's like police, I be honest all the while. And they go 2 to 2 with him here.
Me never know say you listen to me, man.
I love your program.
Okay, thank you, man.
I see me begin to listen to you. We start with the railroad program. So railroad highly political. And my wife clear the railroad that objective. Although we see him have tough time on the road with it.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers at the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. Yes, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, it's all about saving life, and that's our main priority here. Yes, we are not beholden to any political parties in Jamaica or anywhere, but we support the party or government who is willing to make Jamaican people's lives better, especially when it comes on to security. We would like to see the culture of the people change, by instilling these youths ethics, moral, decency, truthfulness, and to get rid of all the muck and this culture erosion that has been taken over and infiltrate our people's mind in Jamaica. You understand? So, that's what we're all about here, reading, and these youths need to read more. So, we are all about saving lives here at the channel, at the Jamaica Young Police channel. But some lives are not worth saving. They have lived a parasitic life and we're not contributing citizens to the society. Hence, we'd like to find a way to get rid of them by any means necessary. The Jamaica Young Police channel is not for criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, beneficiaries, sympathizers, excuse specialists, and head hunchers in criminal underworld. At the channel, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we aid criminals with a passion. Yes, especially the criminal police officers. The Jamaican Constabulary Force Special Branch was an elite intelligence agency. After the Tivoli incursion, the Jamaican government dismantled the agency by using one of their corrupt commissioner of police to do the same because of its effectiveness in gathering intelligence and evidence against corrupt politicians, public officials, criminals, and criminal police officers alike. The information was spot on, like an arrow shooting through the heart, like the one Cupid shoots. It was a powerful and moving experience. The special branch, yes. So we're going to talk today about the people who assist Christopher Dudus during the Tivoli Gardens incursion, and the roles that people play. You're going to be shocked to hear some of the names. You understand? But we are just beginning. As you have seen earlier, that's why we say we do not want any criminal supporters over here, or criminal enablers, propagandists, liars. We don't want you over here. I don't know why you people keep following us up, but we don't want nothing to do with you people. So you can continue to follow us up on YouTube or wherever. And look, anyone who wants to join Jamaica Young Police channel chat room, yes, this is it now. We're going to use prove and verify. So you're gonna, if you want to join, so those who in the queue to join, let me tell you this now. First, for you to join, you have to do a video call. Yes, video call that we video you and your name to verify that this is you. So at the end of the day, we have information who is talking. We're not gonna under the radar where people can hide them identity. Yes, you hide the identity from people in the group, but not from us, because we are admin. So we want, that's why we tell you, anytime you come on to criminals, you go over that side. So we say, we say ugly some defended a drug dealer, convicted drug dealer. Yes, I tell you that, no decent person don't go over there, a convicted drug dealer who is suspected to be the mastermind in the killing of 2 men, Rifle and one British. Yes, ugly son defended the drug dealer big time. And I told that, and he defended the other drug dealer and the policeman who sound like a criminal will tell people go suck their mother. That is Clifford Duppy Police Coleman. We tell you that over here at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we do not want any criminal supporters, criminal enabler, financier, benefactors over here. And we have listened to him play a voice note of Little Bigger claiming that he was a police officer. Little Bigger is a drug dealer, a coke dealer from England. And then he's calling up other people name at the same time and have the people them name on YouTube. And he's saying that he's not an informer. Oh, he's not an informer and calling up other people's name. And he's a drug dealer. This man is a coke dealer, you know. So I tell you, there's no decent person affiliated with that channel. It's pure criminal supporters. You understand? You have to be a criminal supporter, criminal enabler, criminal beneficiary. You understand? And financier. So he was defending a convicted drug dealer, a man who got prison for drugs, you understand? I don't know which honest criminal. I have never met an honest criminal in my life. So moving on, so we're talking about now with Christopher Dudus Cook, the man at the moment, May, Labor Day gone. It's 13 years now since this man had attacked the state of Jamaica, in which we do believe that there should be a warrant for him on his return to Jamaica to charge a treason or sedition, because he was trying to overthrow the Jamaican government because he had brought the economy to an halt for 10 days. One man. That's so powerful, because politicians are in bed with criminals and they thought that they can control them, and he brought the country to a standstill for 10 days. So that's why we are against criminality. We don't care what color them wear or stripe. We is for a better Jamaica, not for a criminal's paradise that's there right now. So that's why you're going to find all kind of people who come out with all kind of thing. But look, they cannot get in our orbit. So right here, this is one of the same man, that Mark Golden march with, that man on the right, Danville Palmer. He's one of the man. He had during the incursion, when men were helping Dudus enough to leave from Tivoli Gardens through Anatown, Jonestown. He was one of them. He had an AK-47 rifle. Yes, that boy right there. Yeah, Danville Palmer with a drum, a magazine. Yes, and he was walking through Anatown. About 100 men helping Christopher Dudus Cook to evade the security force. But you're going to hear some names. You're going to be shocked of these people who are involved in this criminality, supporting criminals. It doesn't matter what party they're affiliating. One thing with criminals, they're all criminals. There's no honest criminals. None. So, a lot of influential Jamaicans, and you're going to hear their names. You understand? Because for 1 month, remember, for close to 1 month, nobody know the whereabouts of Christopher Dudus Cook, and nobody report on his step-by-step migration from Tivoli Gardens to St. Elizabeth and all over Jamaica that people were sheltering, including police officers, because police officers were giving him protection to. Police officers, you're going to hear. Some of them lose their visa. Yes, even assistant commissioner of police, even himself, he lost his visa after. Because look, most people don't understand, You see, when Uncle Sam Khan are a criminal, them give up all them mother. So we continue the journey. So yeah, so them dismantled the special branch because of the effectiveness of these police officers. So Justin Ogilvy was one of the sane people around Dudus. Yes, Justin Ogilvy was the only sane person around Dudus, and he told him the truth, what he told him if he had listened. So you understand. So you have criminal who are smart. You can't take an American government and win. Let's look on Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein of a country have army and never try and him take an American and lose. Gaddafi never take them, but Gaddafi take them on back in the days, and America friend him and then them kill him. So you have to understand how it works. So it was foolish for Christopher Dudus Cook to take on the American government. The US military is one of the most powerful in the world, and Dudus and his gang were no match for them. The US military have superior firepower, training and experience, and they would have quickly overwhelmed Dudus forces. Ultimately, Dudus would be killed. They won't even extradite him, because it would be easier for America if they want to take on America. But that's why the Jamaican security force did that job. So Dudus gang is considered of street thugs, while the US military consists of professional combat trained soldiers. Ultimately, Dudus' decision to take on the US government would be costly. You understand? And Dudus, he lost his power and influence and in prison doing a lengthy prison sentence in US. His gang was also decimated, and it is unlikely that it will ever be able to regain its former strength. Because you have a police post in Tivoli now, so them can't come back to where they were. So let's give you a little context about Tivoli. Tivoli Gardens is a politically polarized community in Kingston. It is a garrison community, the mother of all garrison, close to the Jamaica Labour Party LGBTQ plus government. In 2010, Prime Minister Bruce Golding, the first Prime Minister in the history of Jamaica, was forced to resign because of his affiliation with a known violent producer, Christopher Dudus Cook. The Americans have him on wiretapping talking with Christopher Dudus Cook. Bruce Golding, yes. So he's the first Prime Minister, to humiliated in the international arena, as being labeled a criminal Prime Minister and a supporter of criminality, enabler and financier. You understand? So you're looking at the man Justin Ogilvy. That's the only sane man that's from Tivoli Gardens. Right, during that time, based on intelligence received and obtained from people who work at Special Branch. And we applaud the Special Branch people who reach out to us and just give us nothing but the undiluted truth. So we'll continue the journey. So in 2010, in May 2010, Prime Minister Bruce Golding permitted the security forces to enter Tivoli Gardens. Yes. To arrest Christopher Dudus Cook, who was wanted by the United States government for drugs and gun trafficking charges. However, most Jamaicans, including members of the security forces, believe that Tivoli is still an autonomous community and that the government does not have complete control over it before the incursion. There has yet to be a consensus on whether or not Tivoli is an autonomous community. Today, May 27, 2023, some people believe it is, while others believe it's not. So some people believe that Tivoli is still an autonomous community and the government have no control over them, and then others who believe that it is not. But there is evidence to support both sides of the argument. And on one hand, Tivoli Gardens is a tightly knit community with a strong sense of identity. The residents of Tivoli Gardens are often very loyal to their community and its leaders. They are also very suspicious of outsiders, including the government. This suggests that Tivoli Gardens may have a high degree of autonomy. On the other hand, Tivoli Gardens is still part of Jamaica, and the government does have some control over it. The police and the military can enter Tivoli Gardens if needed, and the government can pass laws that apply to all Jamaicans, including Tivoli Gardens. Yeah, so we know the police. The police could not enter Tivoli Gardens before 2010 without the permission of Christopher Dudus Cook, because Tivoli Gardens was an autonomous community. Yes, they enjoy protection from the state as a country within the island of Jamaica. That's how it used to be before then. You understand? So the police and the military, they can enter now because of the incursion. So this suggests that Tivoli Gardens may not be as autonomous as some believe. Ultimately, the question of whether or not Tivoli Gardens is an autonomous community is a complex one. No easy answer, may vary depending on who you ask, since the extradition of Christopher Dudus Cook. We are going to tell you the names of the people who were involved in helping Christopher Dudus Coke evade the security forces for over 1 month in Jamaica, and some of the names will shock you because they are on the other side of the political aisles. So yeah, it's not only Labour right that helped Christopher Dudus Coke in our PMP, and big police officers. Some of them still serving in our police force. So in May 2010, Christopher Dudus Coke, 42, was wanted for extradition to the United States on drug and gun charges. Police said they arrested him without violence at a road checkpoint in Portmore area of St. Catherine. About 100 persons were killed in 4 days of gun battle on May 23rd to 26, 2010, when police and soldiers stormed Tivoli Gardens slum in West Kingston in an attempt to take Coke into custody. Police Commissioner Owen Ellington then declined to comment on reports that Coke has been moved to Army headquarters on Tuesday night when it happened. Coke appeared to be physically well, and we will be preparing him to face the court as soon as possible, Ellington said then. Coke was on his way to surrender at the US Embassy in Kingston when police stopped him at the checkpoint. According to Reverend Al Miller, a minister who accompanied him on the way that day, he was arrested. That man claims him a reverend, he claims that Dudus in hand over himself at embassy. So I never contact the embassy and let them know. He didn't, so I lie him a tell. Typical Jamaican, especially if a man claims him a clergy. Why never tell the commissioner of police? He was in talks with them. Why never tell them, say, boy? Yeah, so why Reverend Almeida never contact the commissioner of police? Can I have access to all these people and let them know that, I'm coming in with Dudus and I came up by embassy? You never do that because you don't know, there is no honest criminal. You understand? So that's how it is. So Miller said Coke was asking for his help in arranging the surrender at the embassy because he did not trust the police not to harm him if he surrendered. He also wanted to waive his rights to an extradition hearing so that he could go to the United States for a trial, said Miller. A minister at the non-denominational Whole Life Ministry. US prosecutors have described Coke as the current leader of the shower posse, that murdered hundreds of people during the Coke War in the 1980s. Coke commanded a private militia and his supporters burned down 2 police stations. Yes, them burned down 2 police stations, so they have no respect for law and order. So when you see all these politicians like the Mark Gold in the arms up Danville Palmer is the man that burned down Anatown police station. Danville Palmer was a Labourite, I know him a PMP, he burned down Anatown police station, I know him claims say boy, him want peace. That man should have died in prison, get all $1 million here. He's supposed to be dead in a prison. But see, him walk with the opposition leader and cry peace. He want peace after him come out from prison and start war. But him not on a peace with nobody and them thing there. And because he want to keep dancing, because he want to come through the border. But but by then, because the border closed off, Mexico will send back all of these people, So that's why Jamaica police need to have a website with all of them criminal here. For you lock them up, or from them on your radar, have the mugshot and them thing there on the website to show you the Jamaica's most wanted or Jamaican convicted criminal. You understand? That's why State Department and the White House need to do so that they you can keep track of these criminals. Whole heap of them in Jamaica, in America, where escape, where them get deported from America, them go to Jamaica, commit robbery and come back up here and them thing there. How that happen? How them you understand? And there's a boat that leave from. You have a boat, leave from down by Portland Cottage, You understand? A boat will leave from Portland Cottage and come to Mexico every Sunday. But you understand? We have to pass on information to Uncle Sam because we are informer. We don't want a criminal in a job. We don't want a criminal up here with them. When you stay down there, you understand? Stay in a criminal paradise. We are informer. You understand? Yeah. We don't talk. We don't talk because we love talk. We are big informer. We want to know that we don't want to thief no criminal on weed. You understand? So we know that Dudus Coke him did have a a private militia and his supporters burned down 2 police stations, shot up 4 others to prevent Cook's extradition during attack that preceded the deadly raids. Ellington, the police commissioner, alerted members of the security forces for the capture of Dudus Cook and urged them to be on the alerts to potential threat from those sympathetic to Cook. So you see how Jamaicans operate, say people willing to give them life for a criminal, and you see all the old lady, them rob and rape her and kill her. The same man, them in the same community, them not a problem with that, But them willing for them not a problem for them friend, rape and kill an old lady, like when them do a Waterhouse, you understand? The 86-year-old man and the boy rape her and kill her. 86, them not a respect for life. But yes, and them never deal with it and them thing, But them quick forgive them, like them quick for sympathize with a criminal. A man who murder people, extort and all kind of thing. Trafficking guns and drugs. Because they don't believe in to follow the rules, the laws like everybody else, Them believe so, we control this and people are afraid of the security force. Or if you live in a country like that, and then you have the opposition leader Mark Golden, who's giving a stamp of approval for criminals. That is the mantra, that is the philosophy of the PNP party. Criminality. It's a criminal organization. I've been telling you people a long time ago. You understand? But I'll continue to keep educating the people, because most of the Jamaican people don't read. They don't read the Gleaner, they don't read the Star, they don't read the Observer, they don't read nothing. Everything them hear and repeat it. Them like organet robot. You just program them and appeal lies program in them head, and them think that they think the lies are truth. But we not into that. So, the Commissioner of Police then, Owen Ellington, said he was uncertain whether Cook would be charged in Jamaica with the deaths of 2 policemen and a soldier during the clashes. Yeah, man, I'm supposed to charge because he's the one that is behind it. What? So we're not a prosecutor or an investigator who can show the correlation between the two, the death of these security members and the order of this man. Because remember, he's the one that decides I'm going to take on the state, and the criminals, them oblige. You understand? So this is what Ellington said. We are investigating all attacks on our personnel. I am not in a position to make any definitive statement on that matter yet, Ellington said. He said circumstances of Cook's captured were under investigation. Al Miller, who has publicly opposed the United States request to extradite Christopher Cook, was allowed to leave the police checkpoint after Cook was arrested. So this man a pastor, say him a man of God, and him a say, him against the American them for extradite Christopher Dudus Cook. If you preach about God, or you involved in a political and criminal law, especially with international criminal law, you're not supposed to stay focused by the church and you're supposed to tell all parasites, you understand, your lifestyle is wrong. But these people give credence to these guys, so that's why they feel powerful, like them have power, and nobody no vote for them. You understand? So the police, after him leave the checkpoint, the police, said Reverend Al Miller must turn in himself immediately at any police station along with his lawyer for questioning, as he's a major person, not even a person of interest, a major person of interest, and a matter currently being investigated by the police spokesman called Angled said. If Cook waives his rights to an extradition hearing, he could be sent directly to the United States for trial. Cook strongly supported the ruling Jamaica Labour Party government right now and wielding a powerful influence in West Kingston slums. Jamaica initially refused to extradite him to New York for trial after his indictment, and the case strained relationship between the United States and Jamaica. Christopher Dudus Cook was arrested in June 22nd, 2010 after a 5-week man-hunt. So you see, it's people at Jamaica that give him comfort, finance and support. That's 5 weeks, the most wanted man in the world was able to elude the security force for 5 months. So I'm to the intelligence community, supposed to be there monitoring all frequency and the phones that are two-way. You'll pick up anything because people will be talking to him and have the phone. they don't have to turn on their phone for you to hear. So you would know where he is located. But police were involved too. Big police. You understand? So, you know, he was extradited to the United States in September 2010, and he pleaded guilty to the authorities in August 2011. And you know that he's facing 23 years in prison when he was sentenced in June 2012. So he have 12 more years. And guess what? This man have done everything. Him signed a plea agreement with the United States government, you know, and everything, the man against it. Him go against him own word. So you know that he was the leader of the Shower Posse, a criminal organization, traffic guns, drugs in Jamaica and the United States and other parts of the world. The Shower Posse involved for several murders and other violent crimes. Coke also accused of using his influence to intimidate and corrupt government officials in Jamaica, because people don't want to dead. And that's why we need to get rid of, eliminate these criminals. And this is my suggestion. And I don't care what anybody wants to say. The government need to use the military and lock down Rockfort. Yeah, lock down Rockfort and take away all of them rifles from the man. And who forget dirt, who forget preemptive strike, get preemptive strike. Because there's a whole heap of over 300 rifles out by Mountain View and Rockfort. And them are boss or them have the tallest thing and all kind of thing. We don't support no criminal. You understand? So we continue the journey. We know that, you know, his arrest led to some serious riots. You know, the supporters them. You know, it was a sign that the government were serious about cracking down on drug trafficking and crime. That's the American government, not the Jamaican government. Because remember I say, you know, it was the drug dealers, you know, that supported Bruce Golding ascension to the leadership of the Jamaica Labour Party, LGBTQ plus then. You know, so the street arrest led to violence in Jamaica as Coke supporters rioted in the street. Coke arrest was a significant event in Jamaica history. It marked the end of an era of impunity for drug traffickers and criminals. It also showed that the Jamaican government was willing to collaborate with the United States in the fight against crime. They were forced, and them never do it willingly, because Obama read the riot act to Bruce Golding. They never could fool him about, boy, because him say him no want no rear art, him no want no chichi man in him cabinet. Lie, that now nothing to do with why him have to resign. I do this, you know, nothing to do with no rear admiral or no chichi man. Lie. You know, so here are the people who have helped Christopher Dudus Coke evade law enforcement officers, and the Jamaican Defence Force started with the negotiation situation before the incursion into Tivoli Gardens. One of Christopher Coke's friend, Justice Ogilvy, was the man who had made the contact with Pastor Era Blair to meet with Christopher Dudus Coke. Yes, so Justin is the one that, you know, the olive leaf, you know, so they understand them want to talk with Blair and for Dudus do the right thing. So Bishop Errol Blair, you know, recounted 2 meetings with the drug kingpin Christopher Dudus Coke inside his Tivoli Gardens stronghold less than a week before the start of the May 2010 operation in West Kingston. So we're going to give you the thing them step by step, you know, because we're not going to just jumble it up, you know, want to get the thing in details so you can remember. So Blair said the meeting aimed to convince Coke to surrender to Jamaica law enforcement authorities. Coke was being sought at the time on an extradition warrant from the United States authority. Yeah, we know some people say say the warrant was illegal and this and that. You have to understand, you know, that sometimes something's illegal, but it's legal. And why we say that is that the MOU that Peter Phillips signed for the American government to extradite Christopher Dudus Coke and hand it over to the army. This was a form of political. It was a political hit job by Peter Phillips, and the reason why Peter Phillips did it, they realized that, you know, you see this man, whether or not you want to believe it, you know, Christopher Dudus Coke, you know, is one of the most influential Jamaican, you know, ever, you know, to be able to organize and get the people them in a PMP community and PMP stronghold to vote for labor right. So they had seen the man influence, and it will be waning on the PMP. Because Christopher Dudus was going to take over Jamaica, you know, with the Labour Party, you know, if they never extradite him. You know. You see, a Klansman has become one of them, and change everything, because that's how influential the man, although man a criminal, very effective leader, very charismatic. He's a very charismatic leader, although he look like a rat. Yeah, Dudus look like a rat. Oh, what? So, right, Dudus, him above criticism. No, he look like a rat. You understand what I'm saying? We're not willing to no guy, no criminals, no drug dealer, no guy. You understand? And we are proud informer and Uncle Sam. Yeah, we say that and we say it every day. We don't like criminals. We don't like criminals. We don't want them wrong. We don't want to support us, enable and financiers around us. We don't just stay away and go over ugly something. Yeah, that's a criminal channel. You understand? So Blair stated when he entered Tivoli Gardens for the first meeting on May 19, he saw more than 50 men armed with rifles and firearms, and confirmed, telling then Police Commissioner Owen Ellington afterwards. And this is why man said, I have never seen so many guns in my life. Remember saying Blair is a man, the man used to be in the army in Jamaica, the Jamaica Defence Force, as a reserve soldier, so him know what he's talking about. Blair said he first went into Tivoli Gardens after getting the approval of then Prime Minister Bruce Golding and opposition spokesman and National Security Dr. Peter Phillips. So he said Tivoli was an autonomous community. I forget permission from the Prime Minister. So Tivoli Gardens was an autonomous community. According to him, he went into West Kingston community under the escort of his contact, that are Justin. And Justin took him inside here. Justin are the only one where I tell Dudus, and I say, look here, man, just go on, because we can't beat America, you know. Look what America do with Iraq, with Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein have an army. Look what happened with Afghanistan, Bin Laden, Bin Laden. We are nothing like them and them thing there. We just go on, because you're not going to win. But they have some fool, oh, Prezi this, and oh, Prezi are the man, and oh, they must respect you, and oh, we fight to the death. American have no problem for decimate Tivoli Garden and our Jamaicans. You understand? Yeah, look, hey, just look, man. America just drop one bomb and them thing there and just kill thousands of people. So I don't know what to these fools and them thing there. But yeah, we need, Jamaica need a rebuilding from this. Yeah, so it would be nice, if Uncle Sam had really, drop something from all the C-17 and just obliterate the whole of down to arm. We don't care. You obliterate and start all over. You understand? With people with different mindset, and eradicate the muck from these people's minds. Or people who support criminality. It's wrong, because you affect other people's rights. Yes, man. So criminals, they want to trample upon people's rights, and and them don't want the government to trample on this. So they want to be the government and tell people what them can do and what them cannot do, and informer for dead. But we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel say informer for live and gunman for dead, or leaving at them sleep. We don't support no gunman, no criminal supporter, beneficiaries, financiers, enablers and supporters and sympathizers. Yeah, man, we not support uno for dead. No informer for dead. Uno for dead. And that's what I say. Because we want the people them to live and have a nice life. You understand? We don't want no criminal in our midst. And when we say criminal, we don't want a criminal sympathizer. And look here, my name I Am Legend from England. We don't want it around way. We don't want a criminal sympathizer around way. We don't want a criminal enabler around way. We don't want a propagandist around way. You understand? It's law and order we deal with. So we continue. As we say, man, we don't want them around way. We don't want no liquor bigger around way. We don't want no cool breeze around way. We don't want no drug dealer around way. We don't want a convicted drug dealer around way. We don't want a criminal supporter around way. We don't want to around way. We want people who have like-mind thinking, who do not support criminality and this killing of people and these all kind of things that violate people's rights. We don't want to around way. You understand? We don't like criminals. That's why we believe in a preemptive strike. Because we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel do believe in saving lives. But some life not worth saving. You understand? We don't want to around way. We hate to like poison with a passion. We know, so we don't believe when we say that. When we say we don't want a criminal around me. The least inclination that we have that you're a criminal supporter and financier and enabler and sympathizer, we'll kick you. We don't want you one way. We'll not even respond to your comment. So you're just wasting the time when you come on the channel because we're going to delete you. We're going to make you have to sign another, you have to sign up for another Google account, and we'll just keep doing it because we're not going to answer. We don't have no time for criminals and criminal supporters because you cannot distract us from what we are doing. You understand? None of you, any of you show the people them who is supporting the criminality in Jamaica. None of you show this boy Danville Palmer walking with the opposition leader Mark Golin. This boy after him come from prison 10 months. You understand? And we even receive information that this boy and his brother. Yes, more one time them say the SSP Fipsy dead. The police officer in West Kingston. Hey look here, you don't get over mad on them thing because we're going to release all that, you know. So you understand? So you know, we're not distracted. So you know, we'll continue the journey with Christopher Blair. Yeah, so Blair said said the meeting aim, you know, for make Christopher Dudus Cook surrender to the Jamaican Law Enforcement Authority. But boy, him not in that, you know. The man not in that at all. Blair said, yo, Dudus say him not in that, so you understand? So he said he waited for some time before Cook appeared in the room where he was staying. So hey, may I tell you, I saw them run down the side, so Harold Blair, you know, a man of God. And you know, you understand, I say man of God because him preach and him thing, but you don't know. Remember, you know, hey, back in the days still in the 80s, you know, Harold Blair church are fire in the panel. The man understand marketing in them church. Fire in the man, the panel, radio and TV and them thing there. Harold Blair, first Jamaican pastor for really propel the religion and TV, and he make some crazy money and them thing there. Yeah man, Sunday morning everybody TV upon everybody station, you know, TV upon the station and listen to Harold. I mean, very effective preacher to man. You understand? And the man there, when the man there preach, the man they have all them gun on them, you know. So you understand? You think so the man they are idiot? Yeah man, the man they are preaching have them gun, but you think you can go in them church or kill them congregant? I pay a gunshot again because everybody in the Harold Blair church have gun. Because I'm telling you, say, oh, Harold Blair tell the people them say God help those who help themselves. Don't leave yourself out there to the mercy of the criminals. And that's a smart pastor, you understand? So we continue the journey. So here, this is how Harold Blair described Coke. Him say, boy, Coke seemed cool, calm and collected. The level of fear over me when I was going in was somewhat alleviated. So you know, say, hey, trust me, imagine you go in a community and you see over 50 man with rifle and all them rifle and man have all one man have 2 gun rifle and handgun and then man of police. Boy, hey, trust me, if him blood pressure suppose to sky high, I would never enter in a no form of negotiation or in a conversation with any man where me I go see more 50 man with illegal gun, not even one illegal gun me are going to, you understand? Anything when me have to deal with any illegal gun, it must be some shootout. You understand what I'm saying? Me not go in no conversation with no terrorists. You understand? And them militia. But Harold Blair did it because he was reassured by the Prime Minister and you know and Dr. Peter Phillips, you know, the man who spearheaded the operation against Dudus, because them afraid of him in the PMP, them afraid of Dudus, you know. Believe you me, you know, because he is one of the most witty criminal Jamaica ever see, because he know to organize, but him evil, you know. You understand? People love him. Yeah, a lot of people love him. Because I get a call from a white lady. Yeah, a white lady that live in England and Nova Scotia. Yes, and she told me, yes. Yeah, I spoke to her for about 2 hours. She understands the culture of Jamaica. She loves Jamaica. And believe you me, she said she loves Christopher Cook. She said her husband, a Jamaican, white man, and them have some kids, and she talked to me, so they went down to Coronation Market. She said she, you know, them naive and them thing, even her husband, because her husband come from country, but them went down a Coronation Market and to buy things, and their car, they had left their car. Unfortunately, they had left their car open and left her handbag in there, and somebody had took out her handbag, and when she reached back to the car, she started to cry hysterically, and somebody came up to her and asked her what happened, and she told them. And she said less than 10 minutes she get back her bag, everything intact. And she said, a man said to her, I said, boy, the president said, we tell her sorry. And she said, boy, she never know who it was until when all of these things happened. Not because her husband, he left Jamaica years ago, but them, you know, when he left Jamaica, you know, it was no problem to go anywhere in Jamaica. So that's the mindset. But she, you know, so she was she had defended him, and I said, boy, I'm a good man based on that to her. And so I was explaining to her that, hey, look, yeah, you know, I'm good to some people, I'm wicked to some, you know. That's how criminal operate. If you operate in them space and comply with them, they will take care of you. But anytime them feel like, me saying have a cross them, that's how criminal operate. Them just feel like you inform or them feel like this, you're dead. I just saw it go. So you understand, and I explained to her how the culture operates, and yeah, she's one of our prominent subscribers from day one. You understand? Over years now. So, you know, we continue the journey. So Pastor Blair, Errol Blair now say he was there now for nearly 2 hours in a meeting with Dudus, and him implore the Tivoli Gardens to surrender to the authorities and have the gunmen seen in the community disarm. So I tell him, say, boy, hey, look here, tell the boy them to put down them gun on them thing, because them can't beat the security force. All of them are got dead because these are people who are trained for these kind of things. So there's no need for them to be, you know, showing force, because them now have a backup force to come. The police and the military, them have backup force because them have thousands of them. You cannot win and you can't beat America, so just go on. And if you leave, if you just easily just give up without any fight, Tivoli Gardens enjoy the same amount of autonomy that you had before. But if you don't leave and you make the security force come in, you're going to lose all of that autonomy. So what you are doing is self-serving. You're not looking about, you know, think about Tivoli Gardens. And you know, Blair, I tell him, say, look here, for years, you know, now Tivoli Gardens enjoy being a country within the country. Why you want to give up that? And you know, and him say, I think about it. Some idiot now, because Justin was in the meeting, some idiot after Blair left. So we'll continue, then we'll tell you. Because you know, a special branch people, you know, all of these things coming from. So, you know, so Dudus I tell Errol Blair, say, boy, his legal team had filed a motion in court that he would await the outcome of that process. Blair said during both, I told him I meet with him, during both meetings, the drug kingpin refused to surrender, indicating that he was fearful that he would not get a fair trial and that he could suffer the same fate as his father Lester Lightcoke, more popular known as Jim Brown. The elder court died in a fire at Tower Street that had on a GP Adult Correctional Center, which at the time was known as General Penitentiary. He said Jamaican state killed his father, but there had been no explanation, Coke recounted. So, you know, Dudus now, during everything, you know, after Errol Blair explained everything to him. So imagine, you know, so based on what the special branch officers are saying, during the conversation between Blair and Dudus and Justin, Blair, hey, look, and this is something now that the public did not know, you know. Blair telling the man, you know, say, look, Tivoli Gardens, you know, as enjoy being an autonomous community within Jamaica, and now you're going to give up that because so Blair tell him, you know, what is afoot, you know. Blair told him that, you know, they're planning, you know, the government is planning, you know, because even Peter, I knew I tell him, you know, I said Peter Phillips, they're planning, you know, that they said if the security force go in, they have to put a police force after when everything is done. So Blair hey, Blair, you know, you understand? So we show you know how criminality operates, you know. So Blair, you know, I tell him, you know, say, look, if you just go in and give in yourself, you still are going to enjoy this autonomy down here in Tivoli Garden. The police and the soldier can come in here as them can rove through other community, because them put a police force in here and you're going to lose all of that. You understand? And him say, I think about it. When Blair leave, people have light minds and all them things there, they talk to him. You know, all Desmond Mackenzie talk to the man and the man backs down the big man. Yeah, Dudus backs down Desmond Mackenzie because the man attack sense in him. Yes, Dudus backs Desmond Mackenzie, the member of parliament, the minister of labour right now. Yeah, backs him because him tell him. So the same thing what Erabli was telling him, I same thing Desmond Mackenzie I tell him to. So boy, you understand, you're going to mash up the community because I just see you can't beat America. So you look at fool them and they around him, oh man, you're President and Big Man and Sharpman and Mikey and all kind of madness. So he decided that say him now go without a fight. But guess what? You know, and him never fight. All of the people who fight for Christopher Dudus work, all of them are dead. All of them. And guess what? You know when the woke activists them say after everything, oh, and you know, all those people that the police and the people in the military, it's extrajudicial killing, and there were nobody there with there was no one there with guns. It's, you know, all of the guns that they find, they planted it, and you know, these young men, they didn't have any guns, and some of them, they just went to look for their family, and you know, they killed them, and it's extrajudicial killing. All of these, and then you have a little brother like wet rat where him name was Spanish name, you know. I mean, just attack from memory. I mean, I think remember him name, like wet rat and them thing there. I don't even remember him name. Remember a Spanish name. Yeah, him. They had kicked him out of the Tivoli inquiry. Dag Aguilar. Yeah, same name, Dag Aguilar. I don't know him first name, but that's what you know, was passed. Yeah, Dag Aguilar. So Dag Aguilar now, he's the one that was going there and causing all kind of problem. So he's the one that encouraged the people them to break the law, you know. You understand? Because he expect to make money from it. Because in Jamaica, you know, you see, once you promote criminality, you become famous, you know. If you have a law and order, I kill them one for kill because you're informer. We say at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, informer for live, criminal, gunman, them supporter, financier, supporters, enablers and sympathizer for dead. Yeah, informer for live, criminal, gunmen and their likes and their constituent must dead. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel. And before we go, yeah, coming up next, you're gonna have part 2 because we don't get in the names them, you know. So when Dudus leave now from Tivoli, went through Anatown, yes, and the same boy there you see in Danville Palmer was one of them. You was seen, you know, with a AK-47 rifle with a drum clip and got through Jonestown. Police, you know. Yeah, police. Yeah, man. So, here up bigger Ford. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.